takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? Every night all in vain. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud going to throw right away. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Tony.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Schultz, the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's across midfield, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Why, Tony. Bucky.
Schultz, the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Houston.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. That is George Karlaftis. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That is Jalen Royal. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. That takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 5-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
Here's Walker. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, KC. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Stroud. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Why Tony? Hey, Uno. Nike Texans.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Where's the hot?
Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
18. What's up? Hey, south. 11.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Mahomes from out of the pistol, he'll throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
15. Hey, Ripley.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's in. Jalen Royal. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3.
Texans 3.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Texans.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg. to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Takes the score. Chiefs 14. Texans 10.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Attack!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21. Texans 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
18.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. We'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense A start out past the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Argo.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down by Jamal Gill. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Yellow. Hey, Sundale. Argo. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Walker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Rolling right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's in! Xavier Worthy! Touchdown, Chiefs! His 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kirk is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Schultz, the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This one, downfield. Take it in by Higgins. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
17.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotua. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's a designed run. A short pickup to the 38.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
15. Yellow. I don't need. Hey, 43, 43, 15, 15, 15. Attack.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Forced to his right. That is caught to the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, KC. His second touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Butker now to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. with a well-placed kickoff. That's what these new rules can do for you. They'll be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 8-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45. A big play after being backed up. 41 yards.
First down.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Forced out wide. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Stroud moving to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
15.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Pickup brings up second and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. This is third and 6.
A loss of 2 brings up third down and 6.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Kirk is the motion man. Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
15 yards. And the Texans first down.
On the quick, right?
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow!
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Yellow!
2nd and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Hop in that window, I got places to go. people to see time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies.